Like Northern Territory, lot of government law blanga renting but house. Renting in like that person where you pay money like that boss one. Landlord like you like that house. That landlord in that person where you boss like that house now. That tenant in that person where you pay him rent like you like that house where in boss plus somebody else. Rent him that money where you pay him like that boss one so you can get like that house. That law him talk like that law book where him call him Residential Tenancy Act. This law him talk about blanga tenant and landlord and one in they can do and blanga all about right. That law him talk about blanga tenants and landlord one in they gotta do blah all about self. Tiyanya him blanga Carla and George. Dubala jiran la community like Northern Territory, long way from town. They've been filling out that application form and give it like a territory housing so they can get him house. While by now, territory housing bundalam Carla and George, that house been ready blah dubala blah rent him. Territory housing him that landlord na that boss on blah that house. Carla and George dubala na that tenant. Well, before dubala been move blah that house, territory housing been ask him Carla and George plus sign him tenancy agreement paper. The tenancy agreement paper him talk about how the tenant and that landlord can look after that house. Mari Carla and George no sabi blah the tenancy agreement. Dubala number been sign him straight away. Carla and George can go along a lawyer and the lawyer can album dubala. Or Mari they can call him that lawyer la phone. When Carla and George been move like that house, territory housing been give it to another paper, again blah fill him out. The name ingoing condition report. That ingoing condition report, where they been give it Carla, him talk that nothing jail at that house got a break and everything in work good way. The paper him tell him everything like that house and like that yard, how him look when they been first moving. Might be in new one or in good one, or might be in new one, or breaking up one. That wall, that window, that lock, everything. Territory housing been talk like Carla and George, blah that ingoing condition report. Before you move in like a house, look around everywhere, blah look if anything get broken one or rubbish one. If something in broken one or no good one, write them down like that ingoing condition report paper. Sign him by your name and give it like a territory housing. If you don't write him down like that paper, like that something like that house where you broken one or no good one, when you leave that house, territory housing gotta talk like you, blah pay him back everything, like that broken thing. So no more forget. Tell him territory housing, like anything where you broken one before you move in like that house. You gotta write him like that paper now. You got him 5 days, like give it that ingoing condition report, like that territory housing. That man George in Carla blanga might been, and the young woman Patsy in blanga Carla mommy. Patsy in camp like that house got a dobala. But Patsy no more sign him that tenancy agreement nothing. But Patsy name him like that tenancy agreement paper do maji him stop there. Territory housing call him Patsy resident. What a tenant gotta do? They gotta pay rent money like a territory housing. Territory housing gotta write them down rule like a paper, blah talk how much money they can pay him. How much money they can pay him like a territory housing. They gotta sabi marry him big one or marry him little one house. They gotta sabi marry if him new one or him old one, where they been fix him up already. They gotta sabi how much money that lot of people at that house they get him from work. From that and now, they gotta tell you how much rent blah pay. Territory housing might tell you blah pay that probably one money blah that rent, blah that house or might a little bit money blah that rent. You can find out that maximum dwelling rent from your house if you go and speak like a territory housing or like a lawyer. How can tenant can pay blah about rent money. Territory housing album tenant blanga find out how much money they can pay blah that rent. Carla, George, and Patsy all about sharing that rent money. They can all pay that rent money. Territory housing ask him Carla, Patsy, and George blanga sign him family rent agreement. Didn't him talk how much rent money they can all pay him. Everybody where they live like that house, they pay rent money. Carla ask him send a link, blah pay him blame rent money from him, income management money. George him work like an aged care center. Him can ask him like a money blah come out from him pay and send him like a territory housing. Patsy can ask him send a link blah pay him rent from him age pension. Territory housing been ask him Carla and George blanga pay bond money. That another name blah darande him security deposit. That bond might be him 4-week rent and nothing more. Territory housing gotta keep him that bond money like a bank. Mighty Carla and George can pay territory housing that bond money. They can just sign him blah him name like that agreement paper. Blah dalabat, they can pay all about that bond money little bit. Bambai, when Carla and George Dubala move out from that house, territory housing gotta come and look at that house. Mari Carla and George Dubala bun nugu thing like that house. Like they never bun really mean it. And Mari they never bun pay all that money na that rent money. Dumaji all that lot thing na where Dubala bun doom. Territory housing Mari gotta ask him like give you that bond money and they can give it back la Dubala when they move from that house. Carla, George, and Patsy, they've been given like that house only 6 months. And Bambai, that fan like that bedroom won't stop working. Even probably hot inside like that bedroom. While Bambai na, Auntie bun come and blah sit and got Carla and Patsy la about house. Auntie bun sabi blanga that house they've been renting but. Him member do blanga that housing reference group. Him used to jiran do and rent him house too langa town. Auntie bun dalam Carla, him can ask him territory housing blah fix him up that fan free one. Territory housing gotta fix him up anything where him break like that house their own self. Territory housing can ask him Shire Council blanga fix him up that house blah blah blah. If anything him broken one like that house, tell him that Shire Council straight away, no more wait. Tenants can pay everything where they fix him up. Might be they been do an accident or one that thing won't break himself. Tenants gotta pay or fix him up when they break him something. Might be when they really mean it when they break him anything like that house. Carla and Andy will go like Shire office, blah dalalabat blah that broken one fan. If something in broken one like your house, you gotta get him repairs and maintenance form at the Shire office and fill it out. Territory housing got him that can form like a Shire office. Carla should keep with that copy of that form. Mari nobody can come and fix him up that lot thing, or they wait about long time fix him up. If that write him down but him really hard one you go in and tell him that Shire Council office and ring up la phone and dalalabat. After 2 weeks, that worker can come out and he can fix him up that fan. 2 weeks after, wait about that thing fix him up, him okay that day. But if Carla and George develop and wait about that landlord fix him up that thing, like maybe 4 or 5 weeks like that, or maybe 2 months like that, ring up that landlord and ask him what for him never fix him up. You can wait like that 2 months, ring up and find out what is happening. You gotta keep going asking about lalabat. If nothing him happen for a long time like that, tenant gotta ring up or go along that legal service office and they can album alabat. Bambai, the toilet pun stop work partner. Him never bun flush probably way. Carla and George Dubala bun probably worry bloody jan. Long time that toilet no more bun flush. Dijan him probably biggest one problem na. So Carla bun go back and him talk like that worker like Shire Council office. Him fill him at that form like before again. Him ask that person like that Shire Council office, how long you will gotta fix him up that broken one toilet? That worker bundala kala that they fix him up different way, like a broken one fan. That broken one toilet in emergency repair. Well, one him dijan. Emergency repairs him lagajat. Broken one or one water in bus, in water pipe or block up or broken one toilet or might broken one electrical wires or broken one oven or stove or one flood water or fire will come and burn them up everything like that house. This kind of thing now make him that house nugur one black people black stop. Bamba they can get hurt or maybe they get sick or they can get killed from that one. Blanga stop him this kind of thing from happening. If anything like that bad him happen, this kind of emergency repairs. That landlord him got him 5 days blanga fix him up. Or blanga tell him that tenant mob what time him gotta fix him up. Him can take him more like 14 days blanga fix him up that problem. Well, after 2 days, that worker can come out and fix him up that broken one toilet. Dijan him good way do maji emergency repairs him they gotta do straight away. If Kala him go like Shire Council and that Shire Council no more fix him up that problem, Kala can do dijanya. Ring up Territory Housing, langa 1800 104 076 bladalamal about that story and ask him, fix him up. Ring up Territory Housing Complaints and Appeals 1800 104 076. If Denimo still fix him up everything, while Kala can ring up or go along a lawyer and they can album him. Kala and George Dubalabun learn a lot of things na blanga that renting bad house. Dumaji Kala bun talk lang a Shire Council and Territory Housing. Everything in good one na. No problem here. Sometimes lot of problems still jiran here after when you talk but. No more all the people can do this kind of thing. Got 'em rent la all about own self. Mari dijan you where you watching but dijan film na. If you tenant, you can get him help from lawyer. You can call him this lot legal service bla album you. Ring up North Australian Aboriginal Justice Agency or ring Central Australian Aboriginal Legal Aid Service or ring Darwin Community Legal Service or ring Top End Women's Legal Service or ring Catherine Women's Information and Legal Services or ring Central Australian Women's Legal Service or ring the Legal Aid Helpline. They can album you free, got 'em no money. If you want to talk like your language, that lawyer can get him interpret up langa you.